Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are at week 3 of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And if you are new here, my name is Penny. I am a certified advanced esthetician in Portland, Oregon. I work at Sherwood Aesthetic Medicine with Dr. Wendy Abraham. And I just want to give you guys some recommendations for this last week of the sale. They definitely saved the best for last. There are some amazing skincare options this week. So I'm going to get started and try and get through this quickly. Day 1, we have the Renewed Hope in a Jar by Philosophy. This is basically a moisturizer that contains alpha hydroxy acids. It has a bunch of claims about improved hydration, skin texture, pore size, that kind of thing. It does contain glycolic acid as its 7th ingredient, which is fine on the ingredient list. And its first couple of ingredients, like cyclopentasiloxane, this is a synthetic derivative of silicone, and it is very, very good at trapping water in your skin, helping with your barrier function. It's used in a lot of moisturizers because of its kind of protective nature. It doesn't necessarily moisturize your skin. What it does is it traps water in your skin so you don't lose water through something called transepidermal water loss. But it also has lots of other really, really fantastic ingredients. Where it goes wrong is its fragrance, about 2/3 of the way down the list. Otherwise, this is a fantastic exfoliating moisturizer with barrier protection. Okay, on to day 2, September 17th, the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. This looks incredible, you guys. It's going to be $10, and you're going to get 5 ounces. I mean, that's insane already. And it uses a bunch of antioxidants. And then its actual surfactant is sodium cocoyl isethionate, which is a derivative of coconut oil. So it's a really, really great way to get your surfactant in a product. It then has glycerin, which is a humectant, draws water to it. It's got some other really fantastic ingredients in it. For example, allantoin. Allantoin is an amazing ingredient. It comes from the root of the comfrey herb. It's hydrating. It has a little bit of a keratolytic action, which means it's slightly exfoliating. It helps with wound healing. It's soothing. It's just a fantastic ingredient. Allantoin is just wonderful. It has licorice. Licorice is wonderful. It has aloe. This is just an excellent cleanser from start to finish at $10 for 5 ounces. That's amazing. Okay, the other thing on the 17th is this Strivectin. This is the Advanced Acid Rehydrate and Replump Hyaluronic Dual Response Serum. It's going to be half off of $79, and this one looks super, super interesting to me. First of all, let me show you. It has that dual chamber, so you're going to pump out, and something's going to come out of one side, and something's going to come out of the other side. Okay, so in this particular product, again, we have the cyclopentasiloxane, so you're going to have that barrier kind of trapping of the water, which is good. And then you go on down the list, you guys, it has myristoyl nicotinate. That is the same ingredient that I was talking to you guys about the other day in my décolleté/arms video. Same brand, Strivectin, so it makes sense. It is there. It's, you know, they put this in their products. This is an ingredient that when you put it on your skin, it actually converts into niacin, and it is very, very similar to the way that it works to niacinamide. So it can help with tyrosinase inhibiting, which means it can hold your pigment down. It can help with collagen production, and it helps with your barrier function. Those are some of the main things that niacinamide will do for you, which is vitamin B3. And that is what this particular ingredient can also do. That is super exciting. Then it has a bunch of other really fantastic ingredients. Really looks exciting to me, honestly. September 19th, we've got Juice Beauty, and I do have people ask me about Juice Beauty all the time, and I actually think like it looks like a fantastic brand. It really, really does. It's a clean brand. If you've been interested in Juice Beauty, this is a really, really awesome time to pick up one of these kits at a fantastic price. Okay, September 20th. This is possibly the most exciting of all of these. I'm going to skip the Origins morning must-haves, not interested in that, but the Exuviance Performance Peel AP25. Guys, this looks like the most amazing 6 weeks worth of peel for half off of $77. They're pads. So you get an exfoliating pad, and then you get the neutralizer. So step 1 and step 2. The thing that is super cool about this one is that the ingredients that they're using is mandelic acid and glycolic acid. Mandelic acid is actually an alpha hydroxy acid that is derived from bitter almonds. And the cool thing about this this particular alpha hydroxy acid is that it was used as an antibiotic forever. So it's got that property to it, but it's also a large molecule. And so it makes it more gentle. It can affect the oil production. And it has been shown to possibly interfere with melanin production. So between the reducing oil production and reducing melanin production, and it also increases collagen and elastin. Mandelic acid is actually another one of those acids that isn't talked about a lot, but is seriously amazing. I'm super excited about this one. Now, of course, we all know about glycolic acid, smallest molecule in the alpha hydroxy acid. So that's kind of a cool combo. You've got this large molecule and the small molecule. You're going to get kind of a dual exfoliation that way. It also has glycerin in the activator pad, which is a humectant. So that's going to keep that peel a little bit more gentle. The only caveat, you guys, is it does have methylparabens. So if you have a problem with parabens, it is in this product. The neutralizer pads are your typical neutralizer. What's exciting is the peel. So I am hands down going to be picking this up. I'm going to definitely be checking this out for the mandelic acid specifically. Okay, so on the 21st, you guys, we have the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour replenishing hydrator. So if you have sensitivity to artificial colors in your products, then you do not want to use this. Even though they're last on the list, you don't. The rest of this doesn't look bad to me at all. So it's going to be a fantastic price point. So if this is something that you use, great time to replenish. Okay, also on this day is the Patchology Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels. The mentha peppermint leaf extract, that is not something I would want to put around my eyes. So I am saying I would pass on the Patchology Flash Patch. Okay, also on that day is the DermaDoctor Kakadu C High Potency Evening Oil. This is awesome. It is so good. It's going to be half off of 74. And it does use a 20% vitamin C ester, and it also uses ferulic acid, which is fantastic combination. So I definitely highly recommend this particular vitamin, and I have used this myself, and I did really like it a lot. And the very last day, we have the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizing Super Cream. Okay, guys, this is actually a really, really good looking moisturizer, I have to say. It has a bunch of claims as well, and the first 5 ingredients look excellent. We have the cyclopentasiloxane, again, it's going to help with your barrier function. Glycerin, which is a humectant. It has butylene glycol. Butylene glycol is actually added to products to increase the efficacy of the other ingredients in the product. It's a very small molecule, and it kind of can act as a vehicle to drive things further into your skin. And then it has just a ton of really good stuff. It has allantoin in it. Colloidal oatmeal is amazing. I mean, it really does contain a bunch of it has turmeric. So yeah, I would highly recommend this one as well. So guys, that is the last week of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I hope that this was helpful in some way. And yeah, let me know what you guys are picking up. All right, you guys, I will talk to you again very, very soon. And thank you so much for watching.